day, 2 street clubs in Jebu. Across. No, I'm not joking. 2 street clubs in Jebu, the 2 for Jebu. And the street club, not be small, they did it. Not for Yankee, for all of most of us when they go street club. I don't go because it's for this joke. I went to do research.
Hi, you're watching Africa Alive, and we're at the Okey Bakassi live show tonight at the Lighthouse, Camberwell. And of course, I have the very handsome...
Is that true?
Yeah, the very handsome BasketMouth with me. BasketMouth, it's so good to see you tonight.
Thank you very much, thank you. Same here, by the way.
So tell me, what has been happening to you? Because I haven't said, though, we're in the UK, and then we read a lot about you in the media, but for the benefit of the viewers, can you just say what has been happening with you?
It's same old, I've been shooting a sitcom for Africa Magic for a while. Flatmates, that's what's been really taking my time. Then in between I still do a little bit of tours and all, but right now I'm more into TV. Not like more into TV, but it's consuming me more than stand-up comedy. But I'm here for stand-up comedy show, so it's still, I'm balancing both, because the way it is, I do stand-up comedy and I do a little bit of acting, so I have to balance it, and I'm comfortable with both of them. So that's the reason why sometimes I don't miss either, because it's still comedy regardless. Okay,
I must say, stand-up comedy comes naturally to you.
Yeah.
I watched you on stage, I've watched your previous shows, even when I was in Nigeria before I moved over here to the UK. It just comes naturally to you. What's really your inspiration?
The first person that inspired me was Eddie Murphy, and later on I discovered more comedians. And when you study these guys, they influence you. From the beginning I used to do I used to tell stories, amongst my friends and all. So it was easier for me to get on stage and just tell them stories about, things that are happening, because I try as much as possible to make sure that materials are easily understood based on the way I put it out there. I talk about things that people do in their day-to-day life and all that. So when I start, it just flows, because I'm talking about the things that I also do. And I try as much as possible to also drop materials that people can easily relate with. And when they leave the show, they're going to do the same thing the next day or that same night. And so I can live in their minds for as long as possible. So it's for you to be a comedian, it has to be natural. So
definitely.
Yeah. So that's the reason why you see some people a little bit metallic when they're performing. Those ones, they rehearse their performance, and so any break, they've lost concentration and delivery is messed up. So I'm not saying that I'm a born comedian, but I've been doing it for a very long time, and I think I've mastered it a little bit to be able to get on stage and just, make it look natural.
Which brings me to my next question. I know the journey has not been easy.
Yeah.
I remember our Surulere days. You were my neighbor. I was on Sam Shonibar and you were on Simisola back in the days.
Yeah.
And then I know that, it wasn't easy at some point for you, but now, things are looking brighter, things are looking better for you. Can you share a bit of your experience for those that are, your fans out there who are looking up to you and they actually looking at, okay, I want to be a BasketMouth kind of personality someday soon. So, can you just share a bit of that experience so they know that, the grass is not always greener out there, and the road to success is not usually overnight. So just share a bit of your success story more like with them.
Yeah, it's long. If I start talking about that, we're going to stay here.
No, just summarize for us.
It's not like it's easier now. It's never easy when you're in the arts of entertainment. It's because you have to continue creating yourself. You have to continue reinventing yourself. So it's hard work 24/7. It's so when I started like 19 years ago, and back then, trust me, it was quite difficult, because then comedy wasn't totally embraced by the consumers. So, and social media wasn't existing that much in Nigeria, data and all that, so we all know that. So for you to break into any society or region, you have to actually go there yourself and perform. Unlike now that you can just be in your room, record whatever you're doing, and the whole world is going to see it. So for us back then, I think I did about 9 years of my hustle, and that 9 years I was traveling from Lagos to Beats, Sokoto, Bauchi, because there was no social media back then, so you have to actually go and sell your markets yourself. So right now, if you're a comedian or you think you can do it, it's easier for you people now, because there's a lot of Instagram comedians. They can't really do stand-up, but they can create something funny and entertain people, and most of them are very popular. And for you guys it's easy. For me, trust me, there are days that I was collecting like 150 naira for a show.
Wow.
I was collecting money just to feed.
Oh, no.
So, and I tell
that's what makes up the success stories. The success story, come to think of it.
150, 300 and all that stuff. But then I wasn't doing it for the money, and I advise you, don't do it for the money, because if you do it for the money, your lifespan as a comedian is going to be short-lived, because your eye is not on the price. The price is not the money, you understand? The price is for you to be known across the world for what you're good at, and let people see you and appreciate you and love you. But you limit yourself when what you want is just the fame, the women, the money and all that stuff. So that was one thing I never did. I enjoyed it. Whether you pay me or you don't pay me, I just want to make people laugh, and that's
good.
Yeah.
That's good. All right, you've heard it from the man himself. That's BasketMouth for you. We're at Okey Bakassi live at the Camberwell, the Lighthouse Camberwell. I mean, it's all fun. It's a packed night. It's really, really a packed night. Can you tell just a little bit more about tonight?
Yeah, the show, if you didn't come, you missed out.
Definitely.
It's a great show, great comedians, the energy is live, the audience. I don't like to, I didn't expect this, because, I've never done this venue before, and I was expecting, I was expecting something more grimy, in as much as it's still as the venue that's used by churches and all. But but this one is different. The energy is live, the crowd, we're giving them the funny, they're giving us the laughter, and it was energetic. And you missed out if you didn't come for the show. There's Okey Bakassi a cappella, Senator, Kenny Black, Harry Song, and we had a lot of other comedians that came.
Even the UK comedians.
Yeah, Kevin G and the rest of them, Mr. C. It was really good. It's a good show. So next year, don't miss it. Trust me, you don't want to miss it.
All right. Thank you so much, BasketMouth. It's been nice having a chat with you.
Thank you for having me. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for the support.